What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's been another productive day. I've been up since 4 in the morning. I feel amazing. I feel great. I'm sorry for all you guys that's still in the bed sleeping. But do me a favor, before I even say that, welcome to Rebuilding Masculinity. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Also share the video. Thanks for watching, guys. We're going to get right into the video. So today we're going to talk about being a high achiever. So a lot of guys try to evade the thought process of going the extra mile. And I do say that because obviously a lot of guys, this is kind of common sense. Unless you're some introvert weirdo that doesn't talk to anybody, you'll know if you talk to majority of guys, they do just enough to get by. But if you talk to your high achievers, those that are getting it, those that are doing what they need to do to get to the top, and like I always say, everybody's not going to be in the top 10%. Everybody's not going to be in the top 5%, the top 3, or the top 1. That's understandable. But for those men out there that are looking to at least be above average, and like I said in my previous videos, above average men typically, because you have your average men that start around 40 to 50K range, or depends on the ethnicity, but it's around 40 to 50K. An above average man's income is typically going to start around 65K, 75K, around that range. That's just a range. And you're gonna want to get there as quick as possible. Let me tell you guys what's happening out here. First off, inflation is running through the roof. Inflation is going through the roof. Food prices are going up. Rent is going up. Mortgage rates are going up. Gas just started coming down. I believe it's going to go back up. But being a high achiever is going to be very important. It's going to be an attribute that you're going to need if you want to live a decent quality lifestyle at bare minimum. Because for most places, even in the South, you're not getting a decent neighborhood under two racks. You're not really getting a decent neighborhood under $2,000. And that's in the South. That's in the South. I would say even places like Connecticut, depends on what part you stay in, you can get in a decent neighborhood, I would say right now for about $2,800, maybe even $2,500, somewhere around there. But you're not getting in too many decent neighborhoods like Buckhead, Atlanta. You're not living in Buckhead for too much under $2,000. You're not getting there. Sandy Springs. The rent in Sandy Springs is right around $2,200. You can get some apartments there for about $1,800, but you're not really going to get too much under $2,000. And the average person is bringing home right around $1,500 to $2,000 a month. So you're going to have to get your money up. You're going to have to get your money up. You're going to have to get your money up. You making $65K, I believe that's around $5,300, $5,400 a month gross. Probably going to bring home, depending on if you have a child or not, probably going to bring home about maybe 2 racks every 2 weeks, or somewhere around that range. But guys, you're gonna want to be a high achiever in this economy that we're in. You're gonna want to be action oriented. You're gonna want to be a visionary. You're gonna want to be clutter free. You're gonna want to be accepting. I'm not going to read all of these. I'm going to highlight some of them. Discipline. You're going to want to be disciplined. You're going to want to be a doer. You're going to want to be optimistic. You're going to want to be flexible. You're going to want to be eager to learn. I just talked about that last night, and Kevin was talking about that in a video. Get as many skill sets as you can out of your job, because it makes you more viable in the workplace. Now, eventually, you might open up your own business, but everybody's not meant to be a business owner. I get sick and tired of these dummies on YouTube trying to talk like everybody can be an entrepreneur. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur. If somebody tells you that, they're lying and they're trying to sell you a product. Everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur, and everybody will not be an entrepreneur. It's just not going to happen. Everybody's not going to be typhoon in real estate. Everybody's not going to be some massive Bitcoin holder, or everybody's not going to be a massive farmer or a massive online seller. It's just not going to happen. It was not meant to happen. Okay? So, like I said, guys, it is very important for you to have that attribute, for you to be a high achiever. You want to be a high achiever, and you want to have some of these other attributes that they name that falls under the major one, which is just being a high achiever. Okay, you want to possess those attributes that's going to get you that main title, which is being a high achiever. Possessing a lot of attributes is going to get you to that level. Okay, and those lists is below. This is just some of them. Okay, so guys, like I said, you're not going to want. I don't know too many people who want to live in the ghetto or who want to live in the hood. I don't know any, as a matter of fact, that wants to live in the hood, and they're happy living there. They're happy, living in roaches or mice or whatever's there, crime and everything else. Especially if you have children. I don't know too many people with common sense that want to live there. Let me say that, because I know common sense ain't common no more. Okay, so. Like I said, guys, you're going to want to be strategic, and you're going to have to be strategic in this economy. Being mediocre is just going to put you in the worst neighborhoods. It's going to put your children in the worst school system. It's going to have you eating the worst foods. It's basically, you're just going to get the bottom. You're going to get the bottom of pretty much everything. Because I would say that there's pretty much not even a middle ground anymore. Me personally, I'm just saying me personally, talking about me, and I've had a lot of people say this. I've spoken to a lot of people, and they've agreed. I don't believe that there's ever been a middle class. I've always believed that there's been the have and the have-nots. That's it. Now, obviously, in our society, they've came up with this slogan of being middle class, but I don't believe there's ever been a middle class. I believe that was just something that was created to make people feel comfortable about themselves. And if you look into history, really there's always been around your top 5% and your bottom 95. It's pretty much how it's been. But anyway, guys, let's get into something else. Aim to be a high achiever. Aim to be a high achiever. Aim to have these attributes that's going to get you that main title, which is being a high achiever. And guys, you don't have to call yourself a high achiever. I see so many guys that call themselves alphas, that call themselves this, that call themselves that. Listen, if you're that, people are just naturally going to call you that. People are naturally going to call you that. And some things that, phrases that people might say without actually calling you a high achiever is saying, man, when that guy comes along, that guy gets the job done. Man, that guy, when he comes through, man, that guy creates change. Man, that guy brings results. Those are some phrases that you might hear people say in reference to you being a high achiever, okay? So I just wanted to bring this video out here because it's very important, guys. As we go on, you're gonna want to step up your game. Inflation's not waiting for you suckers out there that want to do the bare minimum. It's not gonna wait for you. Inflation don't give a damn about you wanting to do the bare minimum. And if you don't believe me, just find out the hard way. That's all I can tell you. Okay? So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope this video was motivating to you guys and made you guys want to push and do more. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to join the Facebook group, the link's going to be below. If you want to support the channel through Cash App, the link will also be below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.